Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode on Mindcrack. I'm super duper excited. I am here on what? What is that? Look at that back there. What is he doing? Okay, we need to work on the lighting inside the house. That's for certain. I'm afraid he's gonna like come down out of the rafters here. Okay, hello? Hello? Where is he? Hello? Okay, we're gonna get to another. We're gonna do this a little differently too. Let's interpearl on top of the building. Or to the other side of the building. That's fine. That's just, just great. Let's interpearl up here. There he is. There he is. Hey, is that chair comfortable? You jerk? Come on out. Let's dance. Get... Whoa. Ah! Got him! My house is on fire. Get away! What did you do? Yeah! Oh my gosh. That was stressful. Okay. You guys left a really good comment letting me know how I could do this whole system a little bit better. Let me see. Because I gotta admit, that red is a little bit... It's a little bit bright for what I was thinking. Why did I think that would work? Oh, yes. No, that wasn't what I was going to do. It was going to be this. It was going to be... I need some dark oak stuffs. Let me go grab some. It was similar to what I thought, where I was trying to make the transparent block. Do we have any more dark oak? Oh, we have this one. Okay, well, we'll test it with this one. Let's also go over to the redstone area and grab a lever. We only have one lever. We'll be able to do this once and only once. So get happy. Okay, so this is sort of like how I wanted to power the cushion. But what you could do is you could power that block. There we go. There we go. So as long as that is a solid block, we don't need these redstone blocks around the edge. We can grab all these guys. Now, this block underneath the cushion will have to have a lever, but you know what? I don't think that's a gigantic deal. The thing I got to figure out now is what do I want this little area to be. I can't tell if I want it to be a carpet or maybe a different type of floor. Like right here is a different type of floor. It kind of makes me think that it's a little bit like older of an older house. A carpet is more of a newer house. Let me go out and get some more dark oak and then see what this looks like, maybe with just what it has now. So I'll be right back. Before we get dark oak wood, I'm all out of ender pearls. I must... Oh gosh, what's going on? Oh god. Go away. Ow. Did you just like seriously just like destroy your friend right there? That was crazy. Yes, we have to take a detour to go get ender pearls. Otherwise, I can't function on this server. I'm in ender pearl paralysis right now. Must have more ender pearls. And ender pearls for everyone this holiday season. My stores are back in action. Oh, it's time to sleep. Let's go sleep. Here we go. So now we don't have those big old redstone things hanging out, which I like. I still don't think I love the this wool here. In fact, I wonder what it would look like. Let's pull some of this out. What would it look like if it was just not defined by a rug? You can't control me. If it just looked like this was just a sitting area. Let me also think, 1 second. I do think I want to pull these chairs out one more. There's no reason they need to be that far back. Okay, so we're going to put one here, or the back of it here and here. 1 and 2. Let's get rid of these. We'll put down levers here and here. We will put the slabs on top of those. There you go. And the iron doors. This will put this away from that table just a little bit. That looks really nice. Look at that. Now we need a lot more planks. Let's go make some. Whoosh-ow. Whoosh-ow. Oh, we got so many planks. We got way more planks than we'd ever need. Oops, that's a full block. We can't use up these planks. They're precious. My precious planks. Oh, crap. Okay. For some reason, I just got the urge to eat ramen noodles. Okay, now that we're done with that. Okay, so now that we've done that little experiment, we realize, yes, we do have to define this area by something. Because it just looks, I don't know, to me it just kind of looks a little weird just sitting out there, just all alone. Another thing that I want to do is start to decorate, and I like to use pots. Pots for decoration. I believe that we have, ooh, we don't have any. I need to go find some clay. We have clay. Look at that. Let's make some clay. Can I just do this? Perfect. This is not something you can fortune, because you can make them again. So let's go. We'll go smelt up some of these. Ooh, look at that. Free iron. It's like whenever you find iron in a furnace, it's like you found $10 just in your pants. You're like, oh, I forgot about that money that's in there. Can I do this? Can I just... No, I can't. I have to break it. Oops, get out of here. And then that'll be enough of that. Oops, don't want to do that. Perfect. We're gonna get our first 3 bricks, which we can make into a pot here. Watchow. Oops, to toss that. I am back in Austin, by the way. I didn't even mention. I'm in Austin, Texas for the holidays. All that work for 1 pot. How many are we gonna get out of here? If that's 25 divided by 3, that should be about 8. With a little bit of room. Let's see if we can... I guess this always breaks into 4s? I guess I didn't realize that. That's 33. That'll be a perfect divisible 3 number. Let's take these 2. Oh, man. So one of the things is that at my house, I have like a gaming keyboard, and I have a gaming mouse, and I have all these little tweaks and whatnot. Get out of here. And here I don't. And it is so funny. I thought that all those gaming peripherals were so like, it's like, oh gosh, you gotta get the blah blah perfect. I gotta say, I really feel a difference. Working on this like normal keyboard and stuff, like, I miss my other stuff. By the way, I put this painting here. That was kind of as a joke to myself. I've been trying to figure out which painting I want here. And I only have one. I have only created 1 painting. I don't think that there is going to be a painting that is going to look perfect for this being 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wide. Actually, you know what? Where'd it go? Let's go back down. Do I have wool on me? I do have wool. You know what? We're not going to use this blue wool for nothing. Let's go ahead and make a few more sticks. And I'm going to make a few paintings. And actually, I think I would like the paintings. I think I have an idea. Let's put one. How big is this area? Yeah. Whoa, too big. I want singular paintings. There you go. And here, and then I'm also going to put one here. Those are the same. There we go. I think that looks pretty modern. And it also fits the space pretty perfectly. Yeah, I like that a lot. That gives it, it's almost like they're photos of something that I've done, which is pretty cool. Let's go down and see how many more pots have been made. And then this area really needs to be fixed. Like, this just looks so, like, this is like elegant and suave. Oh yeah, utility area for some hobo to sleep. So I'm gonna fix that in just a bit. I do want to grab these guys out. That should be divisible by 3. 18 is, forget, we're just gonna do the ye old, there we go. It was 6. Yes, that makes sense. 6 times 3 is 18. Now we got to figure out what we're gonna put in these pots. So I have this, which is a little flower area. These 2 high flowers I do not believe will work, but we could get an oxeye, which is kind of nice. In fact, what would fit the room? Probably these orange tulips would. Oxeye I think would. I don't think the purple would. Possibly the red, and I don't think yellow would. We could also, I have these saplings. They always look really neat as well. Let's grab some oak saplings. Or jungle. Yeah, let's grab these jungle because they're the dark oak, which is what we kind of have in the rest of the room. That'll look good. And now armed with the flower pots of love. Man, my inventory's getting full. Let's put in a few more flower pots. Actually, can we make this all symmetrical? Sort of. Sort of-ish. I wish I could put a flower pot on a half slab, but I can't. I could put one down to the side, but that looks dumb. Okay, so now let's work on... I like that a lot. Let's put down also... This will be the sapling area. Yeah, kind of manly. And then along this edge here, we might need one more flower if we're going to really make it look like... fancy or whatever. Actually, let's go back to tulip. That looks neat. I like that a lot. Okay, so now we got to figure out what are we going to do in this area back here. This needs to go. We should probably hide it somewhere. Can I, is this silk touch? Yep, silk touch this thing out of here. Goodbye. Let's put, let's see, can I hide a crafting table anywhere? Is it possible? I don't even know if this is possible. I highly doubt that it is. Let's just see though, real fast. Nope. It's hidden. Nope, can't get to it. Okay, never mind. Where'd that piece of... There it is. Here, let's smack that out of there. Well, get out here. Perfect. Where'd the other one go? Did we just lose it? Oh, there it is. It's in my inventory. Okay. Let's get rid of that. Uh-oh. We need to... Come on, we're gonna get it eventually. Okay, we'll put down the blocks. It's, man, I need some sort of thing to get rid of all that stuff on my inventory. Okay. Like a chest. That would be a perfect thing. Oh, cool, different painting. I didn't see that one before. Awesome, that looks good. Okay, so let's take a look over here. You know what, we can put... Do I have any sort of chest? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. This closet space, this will be where we put all of the other chests and things like that. These are our trunks, right? I don't know why. That just seems more elegant. 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's do that. Perfect. And then we'll put the ender chest in between. Can't believe that only made 2 chests. I thought that was going to make a lot more. But who am I kidding? I don't know. Perfect. Bam. No! Okay, perfect. There's that. Let's just get rid of some of these things just so I can work. I'll put them in the correct place later. And that's all I need for that. Like all these random things. Oh, by the way, Good is my secret Santa deliverer, or person that I need to deliver secret things to, which is awesome. I'm so happy that I have him. So we are going to have to come up with a gift to give Good at some point here in the future. Shouldn't be too difficult. And we will just deliver it to him in a little bit. Probably in a few episodes. I kind of want to see, does that look ridiculous? And then what if I was to, you know what, I don't want oak. Do I have anything else? Okay, this is just going to be a look-see. Will this work also? That looks interesting. I think it needs to come out one. It just looks a little weird just hitting right up against the back of that there. This epic bed. I'm gonna break my bed. Oh gosh. Can't sleep. Okay, so let's go down and get a good half slab for us to use to put around that. I feel like this is really, I've seen that in like magazines where they have, instead of like a box spring or whatever, they have this sort of, ooh, that's what I want. And then for the headboard, let's look at that and this. This is what I did for Spooky Ghost as well, but no one's gonna get upset, I don't think. Okay. Oh, that is weird that it kind of collides with the window. No big deal. Let's see here. That looks neat. I kind of like that. A lot. Yeah. Now, we do need to put something above the bed. Pfft. Most of these are even. Like, am I losing paintings? I thought I had 3 before. Go away! Why does this... It's like, that and the bed both have, like, hitboxes of, like, if I'm back here... Okay, then that works, but if they have weird hitboxes. Whoa! No thanks. No. We need a 3x3. I don't even know if those exist. I think I lost a painting out here. No, I didn't. I'm going crazy. Does a 3x3 painting exist? That's a 4x3. So 1. 1. 4 by 4. I think they're all even. Whoa, a 4 by 2. A 3 by 4. Yeah, I don't think it exists. A 2 by 2. 2 by 2? 2 by 2. Sure. That looks interesting. Looks a little crammed in there, but whatever. There we go. This looks a lot more posh. Now, we did have a creeper in here before. And I was also looking at these glowstone up here, and it goes, there's 2 empty spaces, then there's 3 empty spaces, and then 2 empty spaces, and I don't know. I was thinking about what could we do with this glowstone, and I think I came up with a solution, which is, once I find where I store, there we are, perfect. This should be plenty. Is that we need a little bit more light also, because there was a creeper that just spawned. So what we'll do, whoa, oh, I need to find some andesite, is we will bring that out, bring this out, and then bring both of these out. That way now the space is the same, and we have more light. I believe that most of these issues were just 1 block off. So if I F3, and we're looking at, see, next where, see this oxide? Right there. It's hovering on the oxide. That block 7, we don't want that. See that right? These 6 areas, this 5 area is the worst. Wow. Oh, man. Those are all 2, aren't they? Anyway, something might spawn right here pretty easily. But like these over here is like block level 11, 10. Yeah, all of this is good. 7 is getting a little close. But yeah, so that's a lot better, I think. And I also like the look a little bit more. It kind of motivates that, hey, this is a line, which it was and is. This is a line. In fact, we might be able to like, how many? We have 3. Then 1. We might be able to put down just 2 lines. If we just do 2. What is 2? Whoops. Oops. My pick is too fast. I don't know what's good for me. Yeah. That looks good. It looks a little bit, I gotta say, it looks a little bit like office space. I think it looks a little bit like fluorescent lighting. But it's kind of what we need, because these lights are so high up in the air, they're not quite reaching down to where they need to. But that looks better. And then we can put something on top of them, or on the sides of them, also later to make that look much better. I should have, oh gosh, I have it over here. I've added 6 more chests to the rotation of chests full of stuff, because we were running out of room in my block chest for just random things. So that's a thing. Okay, I think that we are done working on the house for today. My room. Boop. Looking good, looking a lot better. There's some nice detail. I might add a carpet. I also will probably add some sort of thing on the side of these lanterns to make them look a lot less just like solid glowstone. Goldstone, my friend. It's gold in these hills. And then we'll need to do some stuff out here on the patio. On the patio as well. El patio. But that about wraps it up for me on this episode on the Mindcrack server. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We are now in Austin, Texas, still doing a video a day on Mindcrack. I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Oops.